you feel that there's something different.
That's about what they be Mike remember right now. You are far away.
I will. I'm not being born in tell. I mean, can say.
So I said I'm so I know ufi in there. I don't voice.
Yeah,
But obviously yeah level.
I don't think.
I feel I'm so.
If you are soon so yes, you learn it. I'm not a common dear. Who's a me comedy?
As usual.
Now, Debia, yes, say you can know the red flags
before marriage.
That's a lie.
You cannot know the red flags.
Please. If anybody tells you that, it's a lie. I'll not say it's their opinion. I did a whole program for 72 hours. I did one in Kumasi, I did one in Tadi, I did one in Accra on red flags. I went back to apologize. It was a bad content.
Why can't
and I've deleted the thing off my YouTube account.
But why you?
Because it's a wrong thing to tell people that you can know people before marriage. You can only know people. Even me today, I have prayed that I never want to know my wife fully.
You never want to know your wife fully. Why?
There are people I love. I cherish them. They don't even know. They don't care about how I cherish them. The slightest thing I got to know about them has broken me down severely.
Yeah, like the level of respect and whatever you had for them is down.
Not just that, the level of exposure I give them. I thought we have arrived to the extent that even when I'm hiding under their table and somebody comes looking for me, they will say I'm not around.
Oh, but they didn't protect you like that.
I didn't call it protection. It's like I give Doreen money. And she's excited, comes to tell you, comes like you, she says, "Yo, I charge me $2,000." She's not maybe saying it in the wrong way.
Yeah.
But she just gave out an information that maybe in the morning you called me for 50 Ghana cedis, I didn't give you. So there are times that we don't really know. I say that they say, never show anybody how you win bread to your house. Because when they know your baker,
they will destroy the baker.
They would kill the baker. They won't destroy the baker. They will kill the baker before destroying the bakery. So be careful if you are just becoming a normal human being. Your husband knows whatever you do, especially your wife knowing whatever you do. Is the biggest error that any husband will attempt.
But with the story that we're discussing, the lady wanted to abort the baby.
I said this to you several times that who determines the future of a child? Mind you, it's not God.
It's the mother.
It says commit. It says for God. It says for a man's plan is perfected by God. So when you don't have a plan, He has nothing to perfect. So God doesn't work with empty barrels. He works with people who have created the plan and they need support. Do you get where I'm coming from? It's difficult for somebody to deny not giving you anything at all when you are asking for it because you have something already.
Yeah.
I'm running a ginger honey chips business. So when I'm asking for support and they ask me, okay, so what do you want us to support? I have something I am doing. So when a mother is telling you that's me, I know that I am with the wrong man planning to move out. So I will not ask my child to follow this negative thing. She's wise. And abortion is the best thing she wants to do for her life. And it's her right. Because I heard somebody saying that, say, our dear in Yakura will be good. That is a very brilliant loose statement I've ever heard. Very brilliant. Do you know why?
Why?
Because people have grown today to come and say that na me nim de abofra we abrofa na chiche me yure and then me nyi no me never think of your future, think of your present. Abna, as you are growing, we have made those mistakes. And if you think of your future, you never achieve anything on earth. Look, if I think of my future, I'll never give anybody even one person.
Because
I'm thinking of buying blocks. I'm thinking of saving. It's only the poor that saves in the bank. But that's what we are rushing for. I mean, your amount of money you have in the bank is what somebody is giving to somebody one touch.
Or somebody's tithes.
You know what I'm talking about? So it's a good story, but the lady is taking a good decision, especially not telling the husband I'm pregnant. Terminate it and do it in the right place for the right reason. seek for a professional who is licensed to do it in a facility.
It was a good facility.
And that is where I'm coming to those two roof rats who came to meet somebody and they had the information that she was going to abort. Is he a nurse who said it or who told them?
The lady herself. Who knew abortion baby? I said, what's in a PPAG? What's in a
PPAG any abortion?
They be like
advising.
Yeah, but what's your hospitals? Most hospitals are more family planning anyway. One abortion and so it's your family planning. Your family planning.
And one abortion, but
on one and not who said you brother who know. And on one article and say and your grandmother to one. This is it.
And that is where I started with my conversations. There are people that we have believed in them. We didn't trust them. We believe in them. They're challenging. Yeah, we just came and but they shared it as a testimony. And that is what has landed us in trouble today. You understand? It happened to me directly that there was somebody that was very close to me. And I mean, or PBB say school fees. And my cousin me by earlier in the morning. Because I mean, me be man, you know, me be man. But I come so by saying, "Mamma, and I'm so one call so they can be a so it became a banter. Say, we bow man, we bow. And some guys are me too. Me, mamma, you show me now. Offer me either own young to see the way. This is about making the decision to call him. And to what now for you, we share another didn't come and come on in it. And usually people will share with you because they think you know part of their story.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say me brewa wadi. Wouldn't pass out to say my wa. Over balls, I say Bansen Abna wa the film. Now Obia wouldn't now say Quab 92 year Bansen on him. So there are people that they know your story, so you least expect them to judge you one way or the other.
Yeah.
It is so to be fierce to talk catching you say Michelle there are two things that will come to the head of my husband. Well, I say Abna ko yin say good dear. Not just when you say of Fran and Yamedia. Yeah. So let the story be left that way. However, you are setting the wrong precedent in their home. But I'm saying it is a mother that determines who the father of the child is. And they want you to have a better future. That's why they are still staying to give a even though you are abusing him. But him say or go through abuse, but or sharp of frana. Baby is abusing you, but he could be good. Yeah, so there are people who are not husbands, but they are fathers. There are people who are husbands, they are not fathers. You know what? There are people who are men,
but they are not fathers.
They are none of the above. So this girl's decision, I buy it. But to encourage somebody to stay in marriage and no. Our dear Nkoye, now on ya, a year in terms of fear our dear. And I'm saying so for your castle, she's not an advocate for our desire. She will not be. Sophia will not be. You know why?
She's not against the divorce.
Also, she's not an advocate.
Oh, but she also stated she cited an example of he says
but also she is not an advocate for divorce. No, she can never be an advocate for divorce because she's married.
Yeah.
And they have been told by church that when you keep on pronouncing divorce, it can come to your house. So she will not even pronounce it for come closer to your house.
Wow.
But until that is a statement made before we were born. Finally, Abna. No, Obi any walism view.
It's lacking.
And you lack. Our linear a pam ye would have pambi my ear coyen. The Abisha ye na you can before your maffa by ye dear. Meditico a far poto can save you the American shake. What the vovo look of him, I won't take.
Yeah.
It's a make us a wounty, Nasuba film. The fact is, it's not everything. It is just a I say, how I ain't buying yet in Grofobia, say BBC, I go catch you. Sister, it's better to talk to an alien, a professional, about what you're going through in postmarital counseling than you involve a family member to discuss these things. Please, marriage is good. It's best. If it does not happen to you, look for it. The final one was the lady that said she's been disappointed for 5 years. She has lost the best that could have happened to her on earth. Hear me. A man has married somebody quietly. You have lived with a guy for 5 years, you don't know. And he's promising to marry you without anybody knowing. Then a friend comes to tell you, the guy you are with, because I'm no more nice with him, I'm telling you that he's married already. And gave you access, call him until he answers for you to have the evidence. Then you call him to lose the guy.
So you think that man is worth keeping? A man who has 4 kids with another woman but will not tell you and will play with you. Now,
if you own a man, what do you have?
Nothing.
Thank you.
Story for
you are Mrs. Essa. What has happened to you after being Mrs. Essa?
Nothing.
She's single. She's not married. She's called Doreen Equia-Free. Is that not it? She can still be called Doreen Equia-Free and be more peaceful than you, who is Mrs. Essa.
Of course.
She will have 40 kids and she'll still be fine than you, who is sitting with Mrs. Essa.
Jeez.
Did you go where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So, maybe I'm a common tears here, but before you act, think. And I hope people are learning lessons from most of these things that we are sharing with you. Mistakes cannot be repeated, Abna.
Yeah.
We cannot waste our time or use the right word, spend time here with you and still keep hearing you're making mistakes. Now, and ye too. You see, foot through answer credit.
I just said
so if dust will not change you, try.
Hey! I didn't say if dust.
What for foot through?
I want to say a foot through. Advice.
Me see foot through. What for foot through? So we from foot through. Now went to me and yeah, because of foot through now. Kwana ko soswe na bo say anya.
Sorry for that day.
And I want many more back come and do wrong many my ekase. Me will be am girl I'm go pen now here na adwin so pen me we yimi ama.
Kafra.
Enti foforo ma. Enti men from edim go come and musa. That broken heart dey mean you be that.
Which one you do one?
Do you know what I mean broken heart?
Right.
I'll be worried that you've done something that I least expected you to, but I'll not be broken because I will still have to live. Because I'm not for only you. Now, me not broken heart. I want me you will feel the engineer now. So maybe I mean the I said Dory breaking my heart. No, it won't happen.
I know. Let me do an example.
Someone else mean to me no trip.
And go my grandma's a million.
Someone now want to frame it actually. As an osa and say what's the move. And I get his OCC earlier. Means you are saying Pema go to the what's your WWE champion? Menka is new for Etimechiam, Obia would hear me be for some family, Kakran and Koma, be the ABA ever found. As a baby be the girls' code.
Yeah.
And I just am
yeah,
a girls' code.
Yeah, nothing better come of broke.
Yeah.
I remember.
There may be a so broke code, yeah, and Yalia will have you.
Bars, my nigga.
We are good bars. Etianko Yendi Komani and Kona.
Okay.
Dr.
Counselor Louis.
Yeah.
I am Lydia. I'm 36 years.
When you
divorced, I divorced from my husband 2 years ago.
Wow.
I just found an invitation for a civil wedding between my ex-husband and my maid of honor. I feel hurt, even though I don't want this man again. I feel betrayed and want to take an action against my friend. She has been with me from SHS 3 throughout to uni level 400. And that is how she became my bridesmaid in our 5 years of marriage. She was around and played a lot of roles in supporting the marriage, not to collapse. In supporting the marriage not to collapse. But I just found out that my husband is paying her bride price soon after 4 years of our divorce. To see him marry her, I am confused. Help me. Should I stop her? Should I confront her or let go because I don't want the man anymore? Please help me. I see Dr. Counselor Lucius, me did Lydia. I'm in 36 years. Minimum no age hour 3 years. Na say na mabo who invitation. Say me kuna me ni age hour and me say and a cheap bridesmaids don't have one cheap bridesmaids. Just say you say you make the bride on the ye or you feel only 100 people or no madam free in free access. Every university. My warrior before a Bible going and Madame Free and I help back over the way, my moon jar warrior, Namun Somun, our warrior day, Namidiana, and day. Now, I dear Madame Moon, so Nimu Kuna in the jar warrior near Papuar. Cancer. That money them in penny view. Now, so Madame for why we put me up, and it is a business who say, and dear I made them, main good and answer me no more. Was never an idiot in penny view now, so Madame for notes me and some. A yummy ya angaza.
Abney, what's your first take on it? Because they got married 3 years. The marriage just ended and has ended 4 years ago. And the bridesmaid have become the choice of the ex-husband. So what is her problem? Does she have a case?
The bridesmaid is a very wicked person.
Are you serious?
She's a very wicked friend.
Are you serious?
Or a wicked entity.
In what way?
Counselor, you were my best friend.
Yes.
Not just like
is there anything called best friend this world?
Yes, starting say you could desire who yes starting relationship correspondence. Because from essence to the time they are married, that was there from the beginning. Now it's a time when I'm in Kuno. You have trip my baba worrying now when he edging. Now when he edging Kuno. She's a very wicked friend. She should leave the two of them to get married. Why you get?
What is wickedness? So Abner,
what they did, what is good for them?
Abner,
it's only good for the Ghana.
We are not talking about 3 weeks old. You have divorced a man.
Counselor, how do you even get
after
to know,
4 years?
How do you even decide to go on dates with my ex-husband to the extent that after the mark of me ex-husband, me ex-husband, and I don't know only for me ex-husband or madam, me ex-husband or madam.
Abner, what happens to? It doesn't mean that your husband is a stupid man.
Obviously.
Why?
Very stupid entity. You too is my best friend that you want. My best friend.
No, is that your sister?
The man put there, I don't care.
Abner, is that your blood sister?
You see, that thank you that when you started this conversation, she said there's something called girl code.
No, I say you have created that silly code called girl code.
There's a difference between Frema, that's me and Frema work. You put Juma your phone. Then Frema, me leave you great China, Frema push up baby. I get it. But somebody I call my best friend, went to secondary school with, went to university with you. You know me in total. Oh, so if I've got a good husband and it's your ex-husband, because of you, you got a good. How did he get that good husband?
No, because of you.
It's good that you die.
No,
it's good.
Am I you?
Yo, are you me? Is you are?
No, am I
you?
you?
Yeah, counselor.
Hey, why you boy? Oba ka obi shebre
akasa na ex-husband.
Nyankopon bie kwa ma obi a.
Nyankopon bie. Bible Christ say we ready heaven. Nyankopon na bie die.
Na ti we awale ni heaven ti enyam de bie.
Mama mi my prayer.
Eti enye se obeka ko wale.
We are in power. Nana for in power.
What kind of why?
You see, you barely hear that a man wants to marry his best friend's ex-wife. Every day.
No, because when a woman goes through divorce, they come with bitter leaves. So you don't want to get close to them to cook a bitter leaf soup for you.
Really?
That's the difference.
No.
Look,
no.
A divorced woman, it's difficult for her to find somebody to marry her because most of the time they don't know how to de-associate themselves from the ex-husband.
I think when they're walking around, they're trying to wear that time and
or the SS baggage being here, but in your bed.
SS baggage really.
I'm not when I'm question because get be a umpel. Now I she'll be a orchard on the door and no opel. Who did the orchard at door and on every and son I could share the umpel? Or baby unpay anymore. Baby was as your baby on pen or penny scale, or baby on pell or pell come ye, or baby on pell or pet what did be ye. What do you get? It is we are waddle now. What in uncle year? Now may share or be a maybe didn't say, or you're maid of honor, or you are downfall. But I see her to be the next, second world war. She is qualified for me. How dare you?
From the man's point of view,
how dare you?
Because men will always be men.
No,
but
men will always be men. Are we women? But how dare you stop it?
I'm not going to stop anything. You deserve each other. You deserve each other. Who we get no have body power.
Now one day you say, we made of one and never to us a show. You even thank God
to fear.
Now they almost share with you. Mind you, I'm going to become the stepmother of your children. Oh my God.
Whose children?
I mean, what you are not able to do, I'm coming to prove to you that it is doable. And you see, one of the things that will not happen is that your lousy wedding that was behind you with that satin dress will not happen. Now I am in a main dress.
Oh really?
Oh my God!
No, you see, I like the way you are planning the marriage.
I am in a main dress.
Are you going to marry because you have the man, or you are going to marry to come and show me that you are better?
Formally, I wore a satin dress with a certain corsage to prove a point to you, but all of a sudden, here comes me in the main bridal dress. Your marriage happened 5 years ago, and the type of wedding dress you wore was not in the bridal trail.
That's not what marriage is about.
Currently,
the dress you want to wear.
That is why your wedding dress was a discussion one time ago, because what you wear is necessary.
Oh, so you my best friend? You
remember?
Yes.
It was necessary. And thank you. You told us where you got the dress from. Unfortunately for us, you gave us your baker, and they cross-checked the flower she used. And your baker was trying to disabuse that this was not the original dress. It was a photocopy. It happens to everybody. So you can find your second world marriage in wearing the original dress. Actually, this new girl I'm coming to marry, who happens to be your maid of honor, this dress is not a locally made dress. There's no kente at the neck. It is coming straight from Dave's bride. The balloons are from UK. And my mother is coming to stand because Oba Papa.
Maybe how you get how you get them is how you use them. I love that you're in Nigeria will be your wedding. The Shabbat, the German division, they come back. Always get our another 1 year.
I mean, even when I marry your ex-husband one day, my approval point to you. Oh, me feel like I'll imagine us brand new. I was in a satin dress, now I'm in a main dress. I'm not, as a matter of fact, I will not do a big wedding, but we'll do a big reception because yours was a big wedding with a small reception. Who prove a point?
There was no blogger. There
was no blogger at your wedding, but we have no blogger to blog. You use Sammy K. I'm using the corporate.
You see,
there's a senior blogger.
Sammy K will come to your wedding. So that when it's good, the same Sammy K. Who highlighted
our problem is not a divorce.
The
fact is, after 4 years, we are repackaging what you left.
Oh, okay.
And we are making you know that what you're not able to do.
Repackaging by trash.
No,
and the creative monkey is still a monkey.
The first,
nice. The fact that you have painted it doesn't make it any
so
better.
Why the letter?
Why which letter?
What is the creative monkey's letter have come?
Oh yeah.
And we are, unfortunately, the decorated monkey. No.
Who said the council and my bro said this guy will read to you. I'm not
talking to the position of the lady. And I'm dealing with you.
No, so that somebody
ex-wife. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here together with me, I can spot as the MC the ex-wife of Councillor Littrot. I saw her. This is peace. For you to marry and find your ex-wife, because this lady here, who today has been graced to become Mrs. Littrot, was the former maid of honor of she's in the building.
Really?
Friends of the bride. Can we take a picture?
Are you?
Married? We are not married.
This is my original opinion. My family sanka. As I'm not buy and me read and maybe I'm trying.
Why you wrote under it?
Of course, I'm not trying to comment. I say, baby, I want me.
Where post you?
Counselor, Usuma bro, be about what you found. So Usuma bro, what say? Baby,
you have a found.
Baby, you better found. Only bear manage. I
probably already be that.
Story now me kind. Man, who said bear man not? Nempena girl and a girl knows the reason why they broke up. And I did. Girl, name yeah.
I want you book again. For the
first time, council for the first time, I said, Obano made of an name who had the papa be.
Oh, the Bavaria.
you know why I said for the first time? Do you know why I said for the first time? Because me when I do as me how the nepe say for the very first time no Obane who say there is something good somewhere na madam for me pa na choso ntana me who say bi papa bi wo ho na say wantena na say we ja hoko na say be me after 4 good years
4 years or
1 month and 6 months and 3 months and 4 years.
That is why I said that I do not have a problem. Ex, your ex. But the fact that it's not like you were my best friend. You are my best friend. It's not you were. And yes, we have an estranged relationship. The fact that I had to find out, you are still my best friend. The fact that I have to go and see.
Are you aware that you can be my best friend, but me, you are not my best friend?
Okay, I mean, you can say it like that.
The relationship is one. The fact that best friend doesn't make us family.
I was wearing.
We are not blood
as a bride.
Relax, we are not. We are not blood related. Now, cousin, I will not allow my best friend to stop me from meeting my husband. I will never allow my best friend to stop me from meeting my husband because they had a relationship. Okay. No. It doesn't. For me, Obane we share the papa. We two for 7 Jawa, even Jawa, because if you're not teaching, who say, oh, Ben may be my papa waiting me above. So when say Abutan we jano, also umpe Ben may be Konongo Kaya, one so also moving swa. Hey, there be oh, but about where they no invite me, make wedding maybe. Member my dear could pick and take lazy on Nigeria.
So wedding,
why would I go?
So what's it more say wedding?
Oh, they say, oh, girl, my meaning shall me a banana baby wedding on a make some of them. And that's coming a mere stuff now. Coming a mere stuff, I mean, you.
Police are ching.
No, but I mean, like, the girl code thing is there. You don't go and marry your best friend, not your ex-friend. Still best friend. Only in relationship, no, that's who tell you. Now, who do another? That could you clue why was what penny for private catch?
No, but Abna, my problem with you in a sense is how you say on the questions will be saying say on cost topic here now on your day.
Oh no, they deserve each other. They should keep each other.
Who are those who deserve each other?
The man and her best friend, her ex-best friend, if I should call it that. They deserve each other. They should be together for eternity.
Why are you cursing them?
Is that not the end goal of marriage?
Yes.
I mean, they should.
How you get there?
Your friend Kashenko.
Read from the down and come out.
Obviously, she is sick, so shouldn't your bridesmaid, obviously your bridesmaid, Kwame, Obama never told us your bridesmaid. Shouldn't your bridesmaid, your co-roommate be happy? Obviously, by for. Obviously, please don't give room for sisterhood to be insulted. We will suspend you if you attack the lady. One man's poison is another man's chest.
That's so.
And meat. And all of these are men. Obviously, man needs a woman. Obviously, why fighting over spilled milk? Aren't you divorced? Obviously, the latter is the case. Let's go by. Obviously, leave her. She will also get a portion of divorce very soon. Obviously, no sense in your write-up, sister. A marriage you left 4 years ago, and you still want to go and mess yourself up. Your bridesmaid found a treasure in that useless dump you left. So please allow her to enjoy the treasure she has found. Obviously, if you don't want the man again, then what is your problem? If your bridesmaid, your sister, or your family member, it means you still haven't gotten over your ex. That's for God's sake, it's over 4 years. Obviously, in this life, what goes around comes around. Just be happy for them, dear. Okay. Obviously, a lot of women are out there are looking for husbands. If you divorce a good man, someone else will take him.
I love if you divorce what?
Most of these people are men.
No, so if you divorce what?
I think if you divorce a good man, someone else will take him.
You endorse you. Good man endorse.
No, you
endorse you. I'm not. Well, so me, I'm sure me over pentia. I
didn't taste the fruits of the apple tree.
I'm
a good mind.
And I never get so soon as I did be for 4 doors. You see, one of the biggest mistakes I have told myself is Abna, you are beautiful. Dory, you are beautiful. So when I'm going out with you, never in my head will I ever think of competing with everybody. Neither with anybody around you.
As in the men?
Yes. One of the things that I'm rest assured is that people will always wish to have you. The only thing I will try my best is not to do anything that will cause me to totally lose you to them. But I am not in the position to be worried when they are sharing you with me, because it is your right to do so, not my right.
Really?
I'm not, faithfulness is not because of Mrs. Sa. It's your personal decision.
And also because I've decided that I don't want to hurt him.
Who? You hurt who?
Mr. Sai.
But if somebody is living with you, how would Mr. Sa know to be hurt?
If he finds out.
So if he
finds out, or when he finds out.
So that's what I'm saying, that if you carefully observe the way I say things, Doreen's point is that, why are you, look at the messages that came.
Yeah, you say you don't want the money anymore.
So what is your problem?
It's not the man, it's my best friend.
And Doreen made it clear, said, Wobube, Akulakitu Wobube, or say, Usumabrewa, baby of a 20. Who say, West Sumabrewa, no be Casacasa, no, your day, and Muamobe Pro, Moja Finity Pro. I mean, your ex-husband has got an accident, and all of a sudden you can't do the show again. What is the problem? BBC so say who said no crib you. And Matisse says I'm coming papa when you accident about your dying. So the mind is not about the man who is at the accident.
It's about
the supplier.
Yes.
Because my ex will still send me a message. I hope you're well. I say yes. Until they tell you my wife sound for me go to my elder. My warranty I am checking party now. 1,000 be mommy. This me genius sunti.
Now we charge.
There be a moment no call. No send. Maybe send 1,000 more. I did back over the
Thank you.
What kills me on this earth is to send you money and ask you have you gotten the money. I feel stupid. The other thing I hate is that thanks receive. This time I'm
about I have
0277 609 644 0277 609 644. Sister, the advice is straight. Allow them to enjoy what you left. Allow to enjoy them what you left. Hey. Bula Matali say made of one formerly satin girl is now in the bridal dress.
Thank you for sticking and staying tuned with us today. Michael meeting the abnormal and know that me got love, mad love for you, know. Don't see it.
Okay.
Okay, phone site. What's the phone site?
Hello, meet you. I'm not hold on for me. Yes. Obana Mpeno. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's it. Well, so back again. What's up now with our story today? Read it for us because today we don't have all the time. You know I'm doing BTP, Accra, Ghana, and my time is up. I have to leave today. I'll leave exactly at 45. So I have 41 minutes to spend here. So I mean the story is very, very straight, and I love the way that the messages that came today on Facebook. I've not used a voice to read all for us. I know I've not selected what to read, but it says a lot of women out there are looking for husbands. If you divorce a good man, someone else will take him. Just move on. After all, you are divorced 3 years ago. It's the biggest message that came. Who sent that one? Nana Yakunedu. Nana Yakunedu. Wow, wow, wow. This message is my biggest one. It says a lot of women out there. It says a lot of women out there are looking for husbands. If you divorce a good man, someone else will take him. Hear me. Listen, you will never know how a man is good to you until you lose him. There are people who have lost men, but they don't know they've lost the man. Because there's a certain need in their life that has not come across. Look at this girl who lost the bank manager. What's her name? Sayram. Sayram was on top when she was going to court. Sayram was on top when she was proving that the 3,000 given to her every month was small. Listen, quietly begin to see the amount of money you're receiving for somebody's son. Just quietly look at it. And then you can give your baker out in the name of praise. Hey, social media sunye. The ema be abeka. Now when Ponagia na ye good. She was the maid of honor wearing satin, yellow satin. Really? Okay. With a white, you know, usually when you wear satin following your bridesmaid, it makes you very cheap. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, following your friend who has become the bride of the day and serving your friend. At that particular time, she's the itch for the night, the itch for the afternoon. You are, like Abner said, you are holding a handkerchief and your own friend is sweating and you are doing pause, pouch. You are even fortunate. You are fortunate that you didn't realize after divorce that your husband has a child with your maid of honor. You are fortunate. I mean, you are fortunate. Look at the way you are. There are times that you find out that the maid of honor that followed your wife was more beautiful than your wife. You know how we suffer? There are times that during the marriage, we didn't know that we didn't. Charlie, do you know what men go through? Hear me. At the wedding ceremony, all men will be in suits. At best, the current boys like Nanaya, they will be wearing house and gettings. You know, they'll be wearing some nice kaftans. Nanaya and their groups, they'll be wearing kaftans. All men are in suits. So what do you see? But at wedding days, girls like Frema, girls like Abner, girls like Doreen, they would dress to hit the mark. They are wearing something cute. No, Doreen doesn't make up. She's not used to makeup because of the wedding. Doreen is going to do makeup on that day. And men are suffering at your wedding day before you see the sumptuous girl from Neat FM. Then you are tying the knot with Abner. You are clouded with Abner. Because every year the man comes here not with a certain dress, but on the wedding day, see her.
So you want to choose Frema because one day.
But on that particular day, the pastor or the bride, the one officiating the wedding, is forcing you. You are being forced to care Abner. You are being forced to take Abner like that because you brought Abner to the altar.
Who has forced you?
Then finally you hear that the final cage is gone. And it is left with Doreen, who is the maid of honor. Go for her. And look, I am very happy that Doreen is not being too low. And I'm going to cancer say, Madame Fupa, why in the maid of honor? And I say, I mean, Mamma, I bet online, so Dibinako.
Yes, I did see him. I could have been wonderful. Wonderful, and I'll pay. Hello. What's one now? We just our pantry about.
And now our pantry now.
And now your past life, no, please, I take girl code very serious.
What is girl's code?
Counselor. If my friend's husband comes to play, girls have space for you. Come on.
What if your friend sends? What if
your friend is nicer?
And so what can I say? What can I say? Abner, your maid of honor is better than you.
It's better than
yeah, you chose a maid of honor not because of her beauty, but because of your classmates. And I realized that I gave you who said.
And who are back to
no, what's in a minute? I'm crying. Remember your bro. Yeah, bro. Say our dear time we chose something. Abner, you are there. I went for somebody else, and you are worried. Do you know why I went for the person who offered sale?
Hey,
or your tin sale.
What was that I just said? Tell me what I got on the playlist.
Who said in Nana Kasa? Nana Kasa on time Kasa.
Nana already I just said my phone of every papa.
Where are you phone?
I can't help it like I'm inviting I'll tell you the room. I'm not going
to your message will be at time. This is will promote. Mema. Yeah, your child is so.
He said the sugar is the sugar that you can work.
And you see, anyway, and then get the other get the other Suben also. Papa now one is our own.
Ah, get me. Me.
Abna, you don't know what it is.
I'm
my girl. They are running me. No, there are times that you have taken a decision that you don't want to run your life, but you dedicated yourself to a penis that you know is not only yours.
But this penis is not trying to sleep with you, so go and sleep with another penis.
No, that her pain is that oh. Okodia kojide. Oye money bibi enti okodia kojide. We say the deal is
how so di. Enti before the udi ne, na obi di no be ja.
They want to say this is opening the no. But opening ya.
I saw my catch was me girl, but me nya who made you. Me say we amazing.
They grow for from to aka so maji mi o ba challenge.
Ampa o ko see we dey on the status. My phone is status so dey say we dey on so.
Okay me bi enti a o. Enti dori ene ma wa mi so. Get the fence so dey bra me no. I'm sitting here with no water. Sister Ambato go pay so bra me. Sister Ambato go pay so bra. Me can say on tiase. Obi ma mi so as mo ama me. Wo so ama me bia no. We ya konongo kaya. Where is Abna to read a letter? I've done a while in a okay, so let's start the conversation. So when it comes to making a decision to marry, the people we tend to consult, are they really important in our life? When you are working and you want to marry, do you have to really consult friends so that you find out whether they are really in support? Where is she? Oh my God. Today I don't have all the time. So I was just asking a question that if you're making it, my contribution, can your maid of honor marry your ex-husband? It's a good question I'm asking. And the question is, should the choice of a wife for should the choice of a wife for your ex be your concern? Should it be your concern? No, I know there's feelings in it. I mean, you don't love me. Somebody else have come to love me. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome my sweets. I'm not a cordial.
What's with them?
I'm not anybody in the bio as a main chower. I'm not a kind story. There's not kind story not mean connected there, baby, and nam name yet. And they're speaking to me, I'm on my head door. And you are hearing yet because I give you a better me and yet time is so.
I think
the time is so far.
Then they see.
What do you call? When I maybe say semi power, maybe say semi power. Maybe say semi.
I'm make you request and I ain't check.
And I ain't check. Because I'm not answering. I be come letter. Maybe mount for to be na boy. And I didn't hear me. Madam for be a some of the other, but some of the buy no. Omo in the assembly and me be can. I just wait my boy. I been the assembly say, Madam for not in Germany. And I bet in Ghana. And Madam like he was living in Germany and now has come to reside in Ghana for more than 2 years now. Germans or Ghana. And I'm down for and so America. Na down for Bow America. And Omawo and Kwala. But the Baba Neba and the Baba the Baba Ghana. Oba and Nanka ni Papamuno. And now and Yonko Fair Munti. I said, down for year, Ghana 20 years now. What on in the year final. Now get so many baby. because the money akwala. But akwala ni akwala is not go school. This is GSS1. We fi America abetina Ghana. But enkwala no enya kwama. And car say, oh, even though I was not able to give your son a place to come and live, I want your boy to come and then spend the holidays with my boys because they are of the same age one way or the other. And we're playing amomako. But the man is supposed to move and go and do something. So oman kwalano immediately no on the wife and you until see kwalano enko ni maame ho just for 4 days. All of a sudden, I don't know who say, I didn't. And ne bane ba ho na all corner mammy home, ninya ne mano, when beside permission and some of the aklan beko. Is the guy wrong?
Yes, because I'm putting myself in Nipana, Nebano Yakalani shoes, say, me back bro for holidays.
Yes.
So me on that with fear for that time now. I think say I should be in the known. You should let me know. Say me bano. Oh, baby, I paint me the only money now. I'll baby for. Then I'm okay. But this the situation. I want mama now where you to not go down well with me. No.
It's very brilliant. It's not make us a son say question. Get me be son say. And to Obana wabame hono. Should you remote control the child in my house? Because on a member in echo.
No.
So maybe sir. On a man in echo. Should it be say a see a visa permission say Obana member in co me mame ho. I be a ombet me aquana on sign ko baby of fibaye. And yes, I'm got now if Boba me pie and I'm best of moko. I say you bisa permission to grant and some
on
okay.
Sounds away with all if you come and then like and then but I'm spoiling inside. Honestly, you should let the mother know.
Okay.
The mother should be in the know say, oh, me pacho. If you are a buy and say the same to me, who call as me for 2 days.
Okay. It's not I say madam for no seeking permission. If he now down for no say Obama on that head, me one.
Yes. Because of your bad time.
Abna say me ba Abna. You are right, but say me ba wo. Na me manane abna wo mbani nyina ekọ wo maame ho na wo frɛ me ka kyerɛ me sɛ wo bisa me sɛ wo de nkwala no eka ne ho akọ maame ho I will feel very disrespected. And I'll tell you what I'll do. And the next thing I'll do to you is that me mama bani ba ho bi mu. That's okay.
Yes, I'm being honest with you.
That's okay.
And family hold that. Me bana about why family hold that because me bana cast say me bana or back then party A or one cast or me bana ba or the name become party B or.
Abna, you're not getting a conversation. Abna tie. Akwala ba party A ho. Akwala be do oba party A ho no the party A nkwala ni nyina. Jema nkwala ni nyina abehia. Ba mo ba ye no German nkwala ni American nkwala ni nyina. Omo ko boy ni maame ho. Just for today.
Did you tell the one in America?
And you say your friend born a man ya na nyesa.
Yes, there was so who said me ban the party on na party ho. Me ne party kolani na ye ko party bi ho.
It is o kase de me man nkwa no amana sai wo hu.
Oh, me na sure say Abeka say na man nkwa that because of na man.
Oh, but that's but say tell me o. Say wo born a man no nkase me man nkwa. What is the essence of born a man here?
It was so one man there was so who baby and the banega.
There be o but me question is say anan tell me dey say Oban Nebano ewo German guy no ho. It's with the family that you've sent. So why should they give you every step?
Because on that German guy you hear one additional with you and never know that. But when I go back, Mr. Me call me cast of
Then once you have this mind, because you don't trust anybody with your child. Okay.
Because I tell me say the money come, put the money come Kaneshi. Now, but see, I said money come I go back. No, well, I will not be happy.
Okay.
I will not be happy.
That's all.
Hey, Costa, I said me, but I'm calling up.
When I'm more ma, me boy. More ma.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes.
That's all.
I'm calling up.
Is that?
Because I'm not going to go down for. I mean, come as him. And I'm down for a year. We ever found Polano call. Or before say, oh, we present Polani baby holidays. When was my catcher or say, oh, I'm not the man who feel. I hope so you don't mind. Oh, it's not a share me. I find mine. Say the man who feel. Not say money. Then I let my kids stay. The man who know about money. Man, so I don't mind. It will be signed with permission. Say the man who feel. I hope you don't mind.
Good.
And I will do the same thing because when you say me money come down for what? Mommy, if you it's just my friend and the husband and the kids.
Okay.
There's another part there. She has to let me know.
Perfect. Abna, watch the word being. I hope say stand a median. Me dear me because I think that the judgment of Nipa or the Akulana command should not be interrogated. So once you no, Abna, listen, Abna, Munyanti, you may be a sick. If you use Abna to was it. Write it somewhere. Abna check. Abna me say train. Me de be asem. Ever say, now the betu baby more. Me jama munina, but write it somewhere. Say this thing I may know can ye. Any crossbreed position we're taking is brilliant, but I'll tell you straightforward. This is a wrong move. If you don't have the belief in your German friend, Abna, hold on. If you don't have the belief, not the trust, so if you don't have the belief in your German friend, don't allow your child to go to him, because
there's in my German friend, because my German friend lives at Kaneshi. My German friend
Abna, you're not getting it. Is the judge? Abna, hold on. No, it is the judgment. Abna, hold on. Abna, is the judgment of your German friend. It's not that your German friend have asked your child, your son, to go and sleep elsewhere, but your German friend's children and your children are all going to that place. So I'm saying that be careful your reaction. It might leave a wrong dent, because if my child, Abna, hold on. If my child, Abna, hold on. If my child is with you, and every movement you do with my child, you have to report to me, then there is no need in bringing my child to you. Think about it.
So why then did you even request for the child to come to you in the first place?
So the biggest mistake is to go and ask. No, don't worry, Abna. The biggest mistake is that the German guy went to ask the guy, that was the biggest mistake. So me too. But if you tell me the man and they say, on your Bonibia,
American industry too much. Counselor, me say, my one in Bedia Pama, Colonic was not Kaneshi. I didn't know him saying Colonic not Kaneshi, one castle, Colonic Kaneshi, never go back. Then I know the steps that I'm about to take.
Abna, my question is, say, Abna, you not understanding my question. Giving you that information, what will it add to our family and our friendship?
It will give me peace. I know where my child is.
Thank you. So I'm saying that
my child is with my German friend, but they're not at Kaneshi.
So I'm saying that you know very well that your German friend can make mistakes, especially where he's taking your child is a wrong place. So you have to be informed. And I ask,
is it me if I can make mistakes?
No, hold on. That is why, Abra, you don't get it. I asked that. So when they tell you, is it for or against? If they tell you, you say, no, she can't go there. You can't take my son there. The story ends. Then they have to return your German boy back to where he came from. And I'm a boy. As simple as that.
The end of story, yes.
Abna, different from diet, different from allergies. Let's be very careful. If your child is coming to a German person and you have allergies and you have dietary issues and you have some issues that borders on the child's health and you raise those concerns, it is right. But if you get upset because your German friend have carried a child that is a common child for both of you to his mother's house, and you feel that you are getting agitated and getting hurt. Life is not just about you, but also about others. Thank you for the advice. But I think your opinion, Abna, your opinion is correct. Everybody that carries your child must give you a record of whatever step they take. And I believe you are right. Now, from where I sit,
it doesn't really mean whatever step. I think the major steps are not taking. Let me know.
Abna, what is major? Abna, what is major and what is minor? I see this as this is a minor decision.
Why did the German friend request for the child to come to?
And then I make cassette.
In the first place.
And I make cassette. What you are saying, the German guy now a big mistake. Only either a mistake. So on no call request to say Akolani made the holidays. Until you foot you. Abna sika form bambo and form go in for few bosha or no correct. Me that so rich wife.
How you treat your children is different from how someone would treat your child.
I'm 19. I don't know back or slow down for no one maybe and yet. One maybe and yet go back with me. What do Baba me ho? Now the Adriani can one. Oh, the Adriani can one. Meji Adriani na ma Obano. Obano Kwabedi Adriani Bani Bibida.
Counselor, the sister, me feel comfortable. I'm a man who baby in the first place. Me
that's
feel comfortable.
Me that's Abna. We are right. Rich wife. Yeah, everybody tell me. And yeah, story in the yeah, tell me.
Counselor. Who say me mother vacation one Nasa all sacra and Dabria was so catcher. Rich wife, let me show you. Be more who say, Ansana ya Babeko baby, you know, I was spiritually, no. Empire Mom was a baby or movie. My money, baby or better, maybe a new baby. My directing pie wanted to be a colanical. 18 oh,
Remember when you some money children.
Right. Oh, yeah. The answer event na area big one. In Colanti, it's me decided to say yes now.
Oh, what's happening?
It does. Now, what did I me was Sebi, Ashama, Nima. No one killed me. Hey, it's wrong. It is wrong. Wrong is wrong.
But that's
on this platform. Wrong is wrong.
Rich wife. Rich wife. Rich wife. Rich wife. No credit say. German papa no ne yire no enye obane nko na eko. Your family ni nyina ne ne mba ni nyina na eko. But say one can say wo de obane eko. Abna Toguas. Abna, it should never sit well with you, and will not sit well with you. Wherever you are standing, keep standing there. But I'm saying that Like rich wife is saying, Ubompaye bi, and I release you Obano. And to be about Ubompaye na kono, you want the prayer to be there. And I'm saying, you are right. Me can't say mo you're wrong. But me say that's just 70. Mungin ko baby a me bin afa. No correct. Okay.
Because one can't check something they call a gold back.
Okay. It makes a lot of sense. Now, and also the YouTuber said, "Oh, fan yon kwa na wa dream you, and yen yon kumbia na have fan na do mama. It says I German yon kwa on your papa.
What say? What say? And you oban nebo, on any man nebo. What say? Baby, I need grandmother no one, baby, our grandma one, on no name bano, or Marco Hosa. It's no, yeah, okay there. Now, maybe Bana didn't know like it's a new place,
a new place, man. But on one, you see, what's that? What you think in such a way, say, Mumpe and a mutimini the Pamawo. And John Benya and Penny Farm. Mimi tea, I'm not the American say. Mistake me.
That's me and I'll call the person because of that. Say, I'm in the back of my country and any day. It's a mean poor my friend. Oh, BBSU was sent me to buy. It's a man coming to your grandma. But Casa wouldn't be here, and that's all the fun. Maybe I know the number.
It will be a semi now, Mukani and Crow. But any major topic in tea, make a criminal say. But my mamma who said, Odo Bako Mobia, you are entrusting the life of your child in the hands of the other command. But if you want to do, if you want to do autopiloting, then don't release your child to anybody. Die with your children.
Live with your children. My child in the first place. And don't take my child. You know you can't live with my child and carnation. You are talking to my child. You are taking my child to Agoga without telling me. Don't go.
And I make us say, maybe I can feedback around pull your feel. Maybe I didn't buy not pool in me. And to get a crown to pursue me or buy a pool. Maybe I can buy a pool in the main house. Or see your house, you don't have a pool here. No, say no pool. Or say and the Akolana so bad or you're disappointed not to come and find the mother's friend's house with no pool.
Go take the child back.
And he said, Bakonso I didn't go school. Or see on call because or no on track to a muda. Omufi 4-wheel nkwane wo. Abrabona ye born dear. Sunny yet a man. Train the child the way he should go, and when he grows, he will not depart. I mean, share when you say, Modoma Kuma Tam on manage. Now, Momba Modi, Namon Qua, won't keep Mumbano. Now, Ojo Sofa Qua, and the boy who now the sea box are short. I've not the letter for the day.
Baby, now because I don't want to check that and then to nipa the go for when my go for my friendship and then
yes, I'm not end the friendship after there's nothing you are gaining from the friend. I'm not the story for the day.
Gaining from the friendship. I said, you don't want us to come in to agreement for a situation, and then what are we being friends for? What are we being friends for?
No, and if I'm not, and if you are, I'm not. I'm not the same way. I'm not the same way. If you are my downfall and you don't believe in my fair judgment without your consent, there's a question mark on it. You let's read a letter for the day.
There's no question mark because but then I know what
the question is that the question is that once I didn't ask you, I'm taking your child to. Is that mistake?
Go back to I'm not a counselor today, but today go back to the person and tell the person say, Can you take my child?
Well, let's read the letter for the day. Somebody is trying to speak, but I think the network is not helping. Let's go with the letter.
Want to say something.
Is it my network or their network? They are dropping us down. So let's go. Abra, let's read the letter for the day. Let's read the letter for the day.
May I want to reply
something. No, don't. Abra, don't reply anybody. Don't. That's an order. Don't reply. Read. Don't reply anybody. You address me and not anybody on the place. Let's go. Read the letter for the day.
Okay. I'm Lydia. 36 and divorced from my husband 3 years ago.
Abra, your voice is low.
I just found an invitation.
Abra, your voice is low. I see you have a phlegm. You have a phlegm in your throat. Swallow saliva. And chew macro ginger chips.
Is it okay now?
This is better. Yeah, go.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. That is now what's my reply now, Shimio.
I'm not caught.
Ish. Dr. Constalucius. I'm Lydia, 36 years. And divorced from my husband.
Your voice is hacking us.
3 years ago.
Check. I'm not.
Let me go and come back.
No. When you go, no. If you go and come back, who will read the letter for us? I won't allow you to go. I want you to stay and read the letter.
Okay.
Who was so and because we are.
Is it okay?
Everybody had that. Yeah, go.
Is it okay? Okay.
Kind of if you start a letter. Yeah, go.
Dr. Constalucius.
I'm
Lydia.
Yeah, back a crank.
36 years. But your comment section, what's the main kind?
Will you meet you?
Dr. Constalucius. I'm Lydia. 36 years and divorced from my husband 3 years ago. I just found an invitation for a civil wedding between my ex-husband and my maid of honor.
Wow.
I feel hurt even though I don't want this man again. I feel betrayed and want to take an action against my friend. She has been with me from SS3 throughout level 400, and that's how come she became a bridesmaid in our 5 years of marriage. She was around and played a lot of roles in supporting the marriage, not to collapse, but I just found out that my husband is paying her bride price soon after 4 years of our divorce. To see him marry her, I am confused. Help me. Should I stop? Should I confront her or let go because I don't want the man anymore? Please help.
I'm not sure you I said Vicky near.
Okay. A friend in Lydia, we did 36. We divorced a husband 3 years ago. Na Bia no who say ne ex-husband no any maid of honor worry. Na Ophelia betrayed. So person taking action against Madame. Madame Fono was repaired from SS3 out to level 400 and noting the Bobby and bridesmaids for the 5 years of marriage. Say, I say, the bride facing the husband and worry after 4 years when they divorce, Now I am confused into on confronting a down for now and say, on let it go. Name one bear money on penny bill. So
now, what is your take on the story?
More people from Casamequaba, maybe Rich wife.
Adia for 4 good years. We name it Panajai. Oh, I go for a down for I don't see anything wrong with it. I didn't think I was also our real.
Sebi, or before. I did wait for 4 years. Oh, yeah, man, so yeah, sometimes no. And this is the same friend who was trying hard, say, and Kawariani coming free. Not just any kind of we. And we didn't hear anything say on any war and on Ugu our real. But I should not know what did I say. You know, go our
David. Pay the letter, you want.
Well, and your friend is made of Anna, we play a very smart way because we don't say money. It's all one other for the Ontina and another for the Sontina. I want to say after 4 years, where money who may not see opinion. Maybe I mean, who say, and let me just go. I don't say anything wrong with it. Wife, no, on your Konokaya, or no, on Sia, or no something on this or being Sia. No. Also, putting a downfall. Now, all we simple as that.
So, but you think that the lady has a case?
The wife?
Yes, the ex-wife.
No.
She doesn't have a case. She doesn't have a case.
No, not at all.
Why?
Case as in say, Nigwe said it's not enough for no worry Nikulana.
Or say no. I mean, say I'm a divorce here. Now we say I mean divorce there. But if you hold on with solidarity with me and hear that somebody else has come to marry me, why are you going to marry what I didn't like?
That's how you mean why are that fool?
But someone I must see girls code, one I must see says so after that now you can hear.
For me, I don't stand for that. Me told me near that for I'm a friend say I have a best friend. No. I see everybody to be a mission and watching anything can happen. In media, I don't stand for best friend in the same movie.
So you're made of one away.
If only Odonadam for now. Odonadam for Sadam for all support to know why they do.
Oh,
I idea we did that 4 years ago.
All support to know what on why idea and yenti away Jano.
Oh, Debbie said, what was say? Or no, apparently, who is saying it. Now, for now, all one channel, or no one said, Bema Papa, la worry, it's not all Paul say. Our reading China. But my Bibiana said, was so woman in China, Kwana, Bequa. I'll call us all Kunupano, Peso Warrior, because I've seen that good man in him. I'll go for it.
So she has to rather get involved in a marriage because a friend because your friend assisted you to marry. Your friend became a maid of honor for you to marry your ex. So what if the friend makes a request that can you be my maid of honor because I'm getting married? Should she agree to it?
Maid of honor, dear, me, I can meet
I come on, Ben, and Mukra was assisting. I didn't have to be here.
Men of but hey, I can support you. I can do something for you.
No, I gave myself to you as a maid of honor, and you married this man. It's my turn. It's one good turn doesn't deserve another.
No, because sometimes not like after youthful way they say I'm worry jai ube worry after made of honor. Oh, because once I made of honor, I didn't crown it do age me where it's a call.
Debbie haven't you seen
you don't expect me?
No, haven't you seen married people? Haven't you seen married people who are still being made of honors for their friends?
Yeah,
they take off their ring. They take off their ring and they do it.
Some even wear their rings. The people question ring no more there. But me will be some my opinion on that. I don't see it to be right because firstly we know they made of honor. Me now from worry and who said and no secret. I don't say we are near 2 flowers. for them, so yeah, Obechi flowers. Not just say you are going to marry next.
Bouquet and they are two more and your bridesmaid. Yeah, two more beer and your bridesmaids in here tomorrow. It's not just a bridesmaid. It's obia anybody can catch.
But transfer me mom dear and not yeah, say me baby of Hannah more. Oh no. Between your but me support you because I believe that before a wife will be divorced, you know, or man down for 1,001 reasons why I want to be papa next time. It's you know, since I was me reasons I want to be papa next time. And me and you are down for I see something good in the man. Maybe I try something remember when you pay off starting of my way and I will support me to marry him and wish me well. The fact you are wish me well.
No, but I believe, sir, was it because Obi Wari na Odiwechi, your friend maid of honor. Obi Wari no Odiwechi, your friend matron of honor. So it's accepted. Yeah, it's accepted. It's just now.
That's a media beats me in your mouth.
Oh, na say na enti abrabo unyon kwa boa o na edu ne so a
nkofo ka besire me
said dey
adina me chai no emu kra nkofo besire me kasla and they meet me nye
o na say utumi nye wadanfo no na wo pese obeboa na ukunu na ne hu ye wa hia na den. But if so, are you specific with this request? Have anything?
Not just also open
any day, sister. Hey, my be a model. My be a model.
I know they don't allow request for that because Nipano or we show Bonivia, but the mere fact that me cash as them the Kurano will be like, hey, now we worry me we want to make a mockery of me. We worry me my ex-husband now open some for fostering. Oh, and then I meet which you know it is not right. Let me be at the problem. Should
she confront her friend?
Confronting in a bad way or confronting? Should it be I talking about the bad way and I say
I mean I don't even know what you call the bad way, but should she confront the friend?
Yes, I will confront you and encourage you to go into it.
No, so if you are going to encourage her, why are you confronting her?
Okay, anyway, I will confront you. Wow. Confrontation would say make
No, now what is anti when you hear any other woman is going to marry your ex-husband without the person being your friend, would you also go and confront and seek for clearance?
No, anymore. It has
so let me ask, what if your friend has not agreed but walks to you and say, rich wife, I have an issue that is very dicey for me, and I've been battling with this thing just about a year ago. And because you are a friend, I have to share this with you. Kweku came, and Kweku has been hitting on me for about 3 months now. For many years, I've known him. And he wants me to be his new wife after your marriage has broken. What is your what would you say?
Oh, maybe sorry, in the first place, is that do you love him? If you think so, now go for him.
Oh, Kweku is a nice person. No, Kweku for me, I've never seen any bad side of him except I don't live with you, but I see him to be a nice person. And for him to stay after you married for 4 years and I've not seen any woman around him. I mean, I don't live with him though, but I see him to be just a sacred, quiet person. The divorce has hit him so badly, like the way it has hit you too. But I don't want to even discuss it because you made a decision. I don't think he has made that decision too as well. So I don't see him to be a very bad. I don't know him, but I feel like Kweku will not be a bad person. Unless otherwise, you have married him before.
Go for him. Go for him.
So will you honor my wedding?
Since you were encouraging me to be with him. That means Finland, go for him.
So will you honor my wedding?
Of course.
So what should I leave for you to do for me?
Oh, I can help in the reception.
So should I let you take up? So should I leave you to take over a high table?
Yes, please. I'll do that.
Will you come and serve us on a high table?
Serve you. What's that?
Like a high table, how will you take up the high table? Now says will be no when somebody says take up the high table, that's what it means. Oh,
I will pay for the services to be rendered to you.
Oh, now said you men about something. So then she will ask you, rich wife, are you okay in me marrying? Are you sure you're okay?
Oh yes, I'm fine. I'm okay.
So should I tell him that you'll be coming to the wedding?
Yes.
Would you want?
We were even friends before Uni Bikuno. We still remain friends.
Will you want to join our bridal trail?
No, please. I'm sorry.
I think you're not happy I'm marrying your ex. No, if you are not fine, don't force me to go there. If you're not okay, I will.
Oh my God.
If you are not fine for me to marry him, I mean, then let me leave it there, because I think that the way I've been with you, I thought it's my turn for you to help me. But if you say you don't want to be my bridesmaid, I'm not too comfortable.
I said I will support in every angle.
And
there are things that mean.
But that's what will make me happy.
Hey.
I thought you said you support it every way. I thought you said you support it every way.
The mere fact say I'm happy with for you, no, it should make you happy. Because when you're very happy, the mere fact that me happy, make you happy.
I'm scared.
Don't demand too much.
No, I'm scared. What do you call too much? A friend is when I was going to be your maid of honor. Was it a demand too much? I mean, be fair. No, the other person me and I'm here. And you my you. You wanted me to be your maid of honor. No, I compromised to be your maid of honor. Because between the two of us, you know I'm more beautiful than you.
That's how you lie. Oh my goodness.
Now read the letter. Read the letter carefully. I hear people choose maid of honors based on resemblance or beauty or what. But in this one, it says, I chose her because she has been with me from SS to the end of level 400. So the qualification for her being a maid of honor is not her beauty, but it's because check. You know.
Why down for like?
Yeah. It's had do me so dear. I mean, do me so dear. Who you me ama? Hey, rich wife.
Counselor said, "Hey, you before
So finally, you have a problem with me marrying your ex, and now to me come. You have a problem. Or before from Bensa, you have a problem. A problem, ba? You have a problem.
I don't. Counselor, I don't.
What problem?
I don't. But don't let me do things beyond me. Wait.
What do you call beyond? What problem, pa?
No.
Don't worry. You what you have said, I'll discuss with Kwabena that this is what you say you will do, and I'll get back to you. How will you feel that way? I'm going to discuss with your ex the role you want to play.
Yeah, only look at discuss. If he agrees, fine.
Then I come back and I come back and say that my Kwabena says if you cannot be a maid of honor, then don't worry yourself with anything.
Kwabna says if I cannot be a maid of honor. Oh, that's like
friends of the bride. Friends of the bride, come and take a picture.
We are here.
Friends of the bride, who are picture now? Okay, so I mean,
friends.
So you can't be my maid of honor.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear.
Maid of honor.
And some of them are doors, but and I'm really shot. This week, you know, thought, I'll be bonus. I'm not calling Yawaba. Okay. And do I ready so because I'm not here for a woman?
Am I ready? I pass a question here, then
you know, I can't story my Yabla.
I say I'll be some questions. Yeah, with this story,
maybe some questions and also Kwaba.
Okay, what's my take on the story?
Thank you very much.
I don't think say lady no stop the wedding. No, so we papa neja for 4 years. As I say 4 years no. Oh no, what down for no person worry. I don't think say I will say how. I said them man ngasa wo so pen the battle for pen kakra. I said woman is all come down for no yim to show kakra. But I mean neja for 4 years. Then as I worry made of honor. For all you know, they found each other. You know, let them be.
And say, what role will you play to support your friend?
Oh, meet me here, organizer, man.
Will you take off the high table?
Oh, I can.
So will you come and serve us on the high table?
I can.
Okay. So, Abna, please, my husband wants cold malt. No, Abna.
There's not going to tell me the more. Now, some cause moon shows and my member says, "My mom coming here high table." I like that. Oh, Sura, my member says, "The woman shows and member says, my mom member says."
Abraham, what worse can you do?
Oh,
yes, but at the end of the day, no. And the channel Abu here are still serving us. And to buy Abna where they can throw me how? And I'm not serious. Spring rolls now do. With my hot one, Breno. Who come by a afro? No, can be a girl soon. Abna, only come now, why no? Not saying an enemy, Tiana. Now, now MC Nadia Mike, MC George Luttrell. Hey, you are saying there are things in this world. In life, if you have a good heart, it reflects on your soul. Can you imagine that the ex-wife of George Luttrell is here and she's the one who is taking care of the wedding cake? This is a nice wedding cake coming from the ex-wife of the current husband of Adwa Yankroma. Hey, this world there. Look, when God said, I don't go. No, I'm not mind you that this is a friend who you promised to do something for.
Oh, on the road, my friend shouldn't say, you know, I don't know, meaning that I worry that. It wouldn't say, wait there, or don't they cry to 1%.
Oh, I'm not just say, the only not just say, Lime when you yeah, Cotia, where did that? Yeah, who abused Ogodi Cotia? Ogodi Cotia, yeah, probably. Akwawe on yet. Abnanti said, Abnanti before the marriage, you know, but no, so I didn't swear. Abnanti your penny. What is your take? Then I become. No, I'm not wearing a pen. I'm not wearing a pen. Me, I'm wearing it that. And I mean, when I'm no crown. Now, can some cheer me, but Emmett said, we jan 4 years ago, yeah. Me who saw ye mania me. Miss Nadia Mobo, when I walk or no near Kuma, and it would be in semi why now, in your day.
Oh, make a child say, if you are no yemen, and yes, I'm obey you until the one trim plan among Chester, and was one hour.
Abnan the Medina, Abnan the Medina, Casa Suna Minapin Brown, and be unquoted the one I miss so more. Now, the one I miss so good.
And she was one who saw Mamma.
And Jabna, woman advice no one about Abna ho. Nana only needs to obedo and what is honest soon. Abra, what did it tell who by the cotton do Ejina Susa? Hey, mini Jammy, yo.
Now who be a fan is why?
Abra, Gary said, unconfront to Nana, and now unstop you our dear. And now own your once a mama. What is your advice for the girl?
She say, in the first stage before, name it up on a mother for financial and we but baby
Are they?
According to what's letter now, I'll watch you no. Because I can't phone for years, I can't be a made of an Becca channel.
And I mean, son, I'm made of one I buy your short advice also be a man.
Not sure
Abna, invitation now. Well, Abna, you do invitation, Baba. You do invitation, Baba. Eti, or the other man and Bisan said. So when the letter came, I was asking, say, when they catch them, they say, Abna Saka invitation. And I say, my husband to be in the catcher and say, Abna Frobia catcher and say, what to say? Yako Wale George. Na obekwa na. Na oteni was sorry them some church wedding. Ombe office wedding. Omo Babu you big reception.
Yeah, come out sembeni. We dey obeka say found who by back to ko that there be found who.
I swear, Uba say Uba bottom.
I'm telling you.
You'll be tempted to call the guy. You'll be tempted to call the guy. Uba phone and I say friend, not at all.
I'm telling you.
Uba phone and I. Now,
oh, I didn't sorry, no. What I'm saying is, no, we didn't know what one of the chips, Mama. Then I'm about to go and I was saying, my wife, they said, I do bet no.
And now, and Yabna on one case, I would see a semi not one so the invitation, bro. Then I bet.
Hey,
you are not enemies. You are not enemies. You are invitation.
Hey, we make us say, baby, so hey, how come? Hey, what happened? Hey, do I see that baby? Hey.
So you want details? Can you start with the details?
Wait, they say they make a
Now, Abna, usum abruwa baby about dance with home.
From the whole by the way, I said, maybe
Sir, So this girl has a case. She has a case.
Oh, case, the only case. But definitely, only case. That's it.
Abna,
human as we are, like.
Abraham said, "I want to say, now me call link because me call link as no mama. Tio, who say I want to say we home? Yeah, but walia. The actually swa then you be suit tie and so him sir. And the majority of the wedding and say na kaftan niba and a house and curtains trouser. But majority of men, the only thing you see us around is always with just a suit and a tie. But it is the day you are getting married that you see your wife's friends who have been walking to you in trouser in a straight dress and you say, what a mistake.
Wow.
You are really receiving your wife and the maid of honor is talking to you. Remember, bro.
Thank you.
So ideally, I've not no said maid of honor no of a sen. Just a two now only.
From the word go now, I ain't made of honor no.
That is where you begin to think, but to be I know. After the divorce, she's shown a certain level of sensible concern. And finally, we realized that, are you aware most people who go through divorce, maximum after 10 years, they realize that they could have not divorced the guy. Yeah. Oh, where's the link? I'm going to call link or Iwaira.
Even if it's music,
Maypon.
link back. And then double K in casa.
Double K, please. So is it okay for the lady to invite the friend because they are not fighting? Is that the ex-husband has come to do a request? Should she deny the request or take the request?
I think she should deny it because it's kind of a dicey situation. To be honest, I'll tell you, I'm America the way I move situation more so. It means so that I'm on ye, I've been over here and then you made up on another.
Or see there be that. Or see there be that. Abnani Kra testify say and yet there be that.
Okay. It can be so, but it's when you see the other made of one and
at the power of you, at the power of you,
okay. Anyway, sometimes you so you and say we feel the situation now come the best person out my confine and able to one why happy and made of honor because of women. It makes sense anyway, but Abnano shouldn't get involved in the situation because you can't almost or say, when you so into the case necessary or honest have never can once and for a while. Either you contribute negatively or positively. It's better you stay away their relationship for them to be okay themselves. Whatever happens, it's on them. Along the way, they will blame you. Meanwhile, also
so she shouldn't get involved in the marriage.
Exactly.
She shouldn't support their friend. She shouldn't support their friend.
Never.
She should not support their friend. So if you are the husband, would you stop your friend from communicating with your ex towards the wedding?
I would say no because why not? Separate one.
Eti obekacho say abna cake no beye. Abna na ni cake na mami o. What will you say?
I would say maybe some or you're okay with it, then you should go ahead. Because either way, so I don't want to get involved between them two.
But say we Kruna, will you invite Abuna to your wedding?
No, never.
Are they?
Two reasons. What the wedding no for positive reason. What have a wedding as a negative reason.
Now, and go for about wedding in no be about the positive reason.
She can be jealous. Sometimes, you know, what's it? You want
and then social media. Abna die Sammy K de try made of one idea concern the extra. And you can say any who and yet over blocking who social media another. And also all follow me.
Social media is second hand, first hand, it's what I mean.
Now some gown, many are brand they go choose only a brand they go choose gown because Abna go choose the only they go choose are made of honor. No, she's satin. To see over social white gown. Can't fair the guest here.
It's a bit as a man, I don't want my ex to be at my wedding. To be honest, because that was going around guy, you know, what ex girlfriend also the other one was
you go.
That's a link. Link now upon our call, BT. The time national and then endorse.
Okay. I think the only court this woman had a kiss in the witch's court. That is the only court they don't have a kiss. And I felt confident on no kiss. Yeah, I'm before going to Kenya, and I said with you or I said not to that house is feeling. It is one thing that the woman and one thing that the woman. Women are naturally very manipulative. And women learn to let go of circumstances if they can't deal with it. Many people, God, which I am, when I can fall enough with they get so messed up that it will validate their sense of feeling. Remember, we really giant, so that Papa pass a really giant because we giant is very messed up now. She put his life. And that is one thing I want now. The point is, I think my question to allow their friend to go for them even not in the marriage but normal relationship the ex and the boyfriend guys and they create as a sister code, but they don't have that sister code, that brother code, because their fear is before they put with the guy, they have to create a lot of negative perceptions about the guy, and so having their friend going to date that guy nullifies that negative perception they have about the guy and creates regrets rather in them. That is their fear.
So, for example, they say, sir, Ukwatiswa. Na new girl na ko say continue so.
The lady became confident in that particular marriage, which means that she knew both the man's side of the marriage and the woman's side of the marriage. And I'm sure to certain degree, if she was the one that is trying to advise you to the marriage, it means she saw something good in the man that she could have wanted. But since her friend already had it, she wanted to do everything possible to make that friend deserve it. But if she has lost it, I don't think this woman has any problem or she shouldn't have any kids. And I mean, I can't be so called to pay. And this lady is no kids. But this Akadia, she doesn't have any kids. And majority of women are like that. Unless that woman is trying to understand, say, life is not all about her. Everything should be centered around her. But the woman has not gotten to that level of acceptance. Most of the time, next time, when you are far worse off than the guys who give you, so that you don't want to say she has no regrets. At least with child, and I see that we are very messed up to do the right thing. Because most of the time, one of the things that came up with is just predict their future mood. And they are creating that future for the future. And so when they make a decision, it's the fear of a certain future. That's Uncle Sisala. It creates a lot of fear. And it creates a lot of regret for them. The mad now, they look for the future. In one of your this I think it's going to be like that about living for the future or living in the future. And it's one thing that I want. So most of the time, now that is if you don't end up like that, that's the rules about it to be the guys. Because it's not lingering around the guy. Hope is said, they could see that guy, say that she will punch him in the time it was the right choice. They could see that guy here. But still want to find ways to be safe against it. Women like that particular relationship. And this is how they are so great. Yeah, but that's that guy. That guy didn't lonely. And I think they have been like the end that and just they have been if you don't want to play this one, it is gone. Just let it go. Whoever is going to play that person, because what is you know. So yes, that particular action there was Mauna. Like majority of people that find themselves in relations, who were their friends ex. Majority of people that found women who were their friends ex. But just because of this stuff when they are keeping to themselves, Madame really do it that. Madame already did it. Also, these guys are like these guys respect. Because for that for you have to let it go. That lady is very and so right now, we are in the next year. Papa, we invite you for the wedding. On Thursday, just invite you. Papa, we are going to go. We shall go to the wedding. Two of them are going to go. We shall go to the wedding. Because it's a safe home. How do you something and come and fight for that thing? I don't know.
Link, yeah, that's why. My baby for court, yeah, I've run a new call. I'm young of fair reports. I've done this one. Fine, there, Koyapon. Juan, there is Juan Bass and Rabuba.
Sorry,
Juan, I get Uncle Bisa. Uncle Pomata, the uncle where the Libya are there. Why?
Because you pass romantic feelings for the guy.
Okay.
Fine, but that's romantic feelings now. What now? I say, or no, before I know it's a different thing altogether. Tell me, I'll never buy myself. But say, they know this is not compatible in friend. Only case, meaning the reason say our requires some compensation. The reason not require compensation in any day. Especially you divorce for 4 years. That's a for our best friend that was say you confronted for what? Only case, yeah. So that confrontation she should forget.
Okay.
Then I like it kind of I say, yeah, baby.
Giving you a before court. When you have a course of task before court. Martin.
Listening to
Okay, first of all, so madam for the one. Okay,
that women have sister code. Highland. Not Highland. I like, and I'll papa or ex the best friend I'm partner. Anyway, first of all, Nada what down 4 years ago. Let it go. But Miss Adahamia, who invitation? Our friendship ends there. Because like we said when you want any time. Many men who manage them 30. First of all, the friendship is over. Because me know my father for Emma Wufi, and I say me know my father for can't be so crazy. Because that me know father for Krana so you be not so catch and say, Charlie, the nippers must say, advice I'm the mouth. Advice papa. It's first of all, the marriage and the friendship is over, just like the marriage was over. And on top of it, why would I want to come to your wedding? No, let's have me pass a mama. I will not come to your wedding. What for? Me, my wedding, no. Me, Jeffrey, Mount. So prepare for it. Please count me out. I'm not going to plan. To confront her. Why would you want to confront her? Say, what down for no? Say, what place? What down for fun was so silly. Anybody way there. This is our one now for me. Oh my dear, from Kuala Blue. And they were so, and not no more in common. They're talking about their children and their grandchildren. And I'm saying, we won't get to board with each other now. Why are you two guys no friends? No, I'm yesterday. But at first, like that, what you make us say, we're just going to walk away. It's mine to walk away. We're not friends. The friendship is over right there. And we're not going to be any part of any type of friendship. Because, I said, me fake it, I was some afternoon. Now I wasn't be baba. Not the way I wasn't coming too full out of my heart. They won't come out that way. And I confronted her, they may confront you. I don't know who and I don't know we over. Why do I need to confront you? I don't need to confront you. Enjoy your life. I will enjoy mine. Then we go about our business. That's all.
Well, Namishra Munina, I've been Chiramudi Bay. Minimuna and Yadwin, but memory now soon. But Ubia when I drink to that. Say, when you come, wow, I didn't say, Boar, no, Wale, I said, the old year.
Just like the person you've had a romantic feeling with him before, I'm worried from
now, what's that? What is so busy? What's that? I'll have to say. I don't know two cuts. One or two Cotiano. What is over for dear? What have you say? I don't know what is that.
You know, say, counselor, a member go on Beko. Like, the member sudden have fire wound. Say, like, Madame Fouy, get no go, I don't know. If you are million chimp, and I say, we have met somewhere like before.
Before this is 2018, yeah, one missing man be Kowari, and they were 6 friends. 6 friends, no. 5 of them, any girl now. The 6th person Kowari, no, it's the 6th friend married the girl that's 5 of them in another. That's 6th person Kowari. So when they came back from the wedding, they were in the house and they were like, Adipa, no, it's so I said, we can. And me confirm say I should come out, I should come and listen to something to me by and then they were saying, our young lady, you wouldn't cry, I fire class, we wouldn't cry for not knowing that out of friends 6, try being nanny, you're not that 6 friend, only you need said enough for any or another. Just what the urban see, time is so no mom invitation on we now call our and I said, and I say, Nasa said, get away there, or color away to so what I say. It's saying, can you, next friend now? who worry and now Betty assembly after your marriage. Pastor, what will you do?
Now a child me or a child be a dida. Ah, Miss Mania credit me how ne send. A try yendi than Udia modern bo. A try yedi than Udibia na who modern bo.
You so time was so I was.
Say obi po obi adino. Now besides say where did I say there you see I want fairly use. Who can follow him? Because Ghana, how got a brand new part the shaka and China says second hand me check. Well, and they try it done. Yeah, and when him said the yendi da. Nyami shira said that then now. Yeah, and no, our dream when you crack is answer. Me dem me car ne buy no. Me dem me car ne buy na say air conditioner say. Eti yen kra new one enfi abrochire mra. Ya the new one ne buy e be share ya abomeka. Sena ya manufacture new one asa David well David this new one David to what Madam Toguas where was from the main factory but some problem they say that particular air conditioning motor and to me standing the dust in Ghana and to me near Jumaha it sounds like a manufacturer for dust area. It was still the brand new one from the factory. It which means first one import a car say na ye na and says and they told me out me to a bit and say Usanko tour factory it will be the same problem. And you'll be a did that near Wallen. But told me I should be that now go could do a warren. The new crew firm a be a own firm a being swap. Uber for the sense. Yamin Shrine, I remember us. Manqua Maggie Meniso. Or Channel Park, Yabeka. Good night. Yamin Shrine now. Dog. Mammy, that's to say. I'm not here.
It's the first issue, you know. I know I'm catching for one is one in
But Abraham, that's it.
That departure.
Yeah, point one month.
That was the first issue.
1 month. It's in your Kafra. Or China, even Komobi. New Abem, why? You see, I'm late. Why?
Catch you.
That's your man. You're